Hello everybody and welcome back to Songhai in Europa Universalis 4. I'm KRX and we're checking out the Origins DLC, the immersion pack that just came out, focused mostly on giving a lot of flavor and enhanced mission trees and events and things for African nations. And we're having a good time with Songhai, but regencies and kind of some sloppy wars and all kinds of things. But we're definitely establishing ourselves as one of the more powerful countries. Of course, we don't have the gold of Mali, and I don't even think we have the development, because a lot of this land that we just took from air, I think, is relatively lower development. Of course, I was going to tell you guys that Toby the cat, my new cat as of 6 months, although he's an adult, he's like 3 or 4 years old, but he's new to me. I was going to say that he had settled in, and right as I started talking here, he's now he's now coming kind of plopped down on the in front of me on the desk and reasserted himself in the middle of the conversation here. So we'll see if hopefully we can survive as long as I can hit the spacebar on the keyboard. As long as I can control the mouse, we should be okay. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it, guys. So if you guys are just joining us, of course we're already sort of in this playthrough. We've already moved through a few episodes in this playthrough. So if you don't know what's going on, or YouTube's recommending things out of order like YouTube likes to do, then there's a playlist link down below so that you can see the episodes in order and have context for where we're at and what we're doing, what we're working on. We just ended the war with air, so we took over all of air, and that gave us a really cool mission, and it'll give us an idea here that we haven't fully read this policy yet to colonize the corridor. Any core province owned by Songhai, base manpower 5, is in a state I think basically what this is telling us is we need these to be of a certain manpower, and we need them to be cored and stated. So we're working on that. Whoops, I'm losing track of myself here. What is this going to cost us? Colonists will join these frontiers, start working in these areas. Maybe it'll just cost us colonization costs, normal colonization costs, so that'd be like, it might be free. It actually might be free, because I think the one for Mutapa has a colonist. They have it through a mission, not through a policy, but for them, I believe it's a free colonist. So maybe that was, otherwise it'd be extremely expensive to have 2 colonies going at a time with no colonists. Those would probably take a decade or 2 to actually even get finished. We have some new, ooh, Jenny's actually able to be a rival. It's our only valid rival. Our enemy is air, but they just disappeared, so in a month they're going to go poof. So we still don't have 50 power projection, but we've completely dominated like everybody around us. We could probably make Mali actually a rival at this point, to be honest, but I think we're going to use them to help beat up on Jenny. We don't have permanent claims on Jenny yet. We do have one here because they've taken over this province. It's the final province of Mossy territory that we need for the eliminate the Mossy threat mission here. This is the very last province we need for that. Don't know exactly what this does. It gives us a branching mission tree, which is really interesting. So there's some customization there. That'll be really interesting to see what that event looks like when that triggers. Over here we have Conquer Timbuktu. Unfortunately, Timbuktu is allied to Mali. What we could do is we could attack Jenny first, call Mali in, attack Timbuktu while they're helping. Kong's irrelevant at this point, right? These guys aren't not relevant, though, is the problem. So we would have to be able to fight these guys like mano-a-mano. Minus the 9,000 from Mali. This isn't looking great. This isn't looking great. We're a military tech up on these guys. In fact, we're going to be a military tech up on a number of these dudes. They don't even have feudalism here, so it's going to be a while before they get to tech 4, I think. Although, to be honest, heck, we're not that far off from... we're not actually that far off from tech 5. We might actually do Tech 5. We don't have Renaissance, right? We don't have that going, but we might actually just try to sneak it before the penalty gets due. Oh, wait, no, they changed this. The penalty is always going to be, for this technology, it's always going to be 15%. It's always going to be 15% for this technology. The next one will be 30, the next one will be 50, 45, or 50, and then it's just that until you get Renaissance. Then it's just, you have that. We have feudalism, so we don't get the 50% there. For them to get Tech 5 right now, it would cost them 65%. For them to get Tech 4, I think would just be maybe just the 50% from feudalism. So they're definitely a little bit behind here. What's their ruler look like? A 1, 2, oh, he's got a 4. So he might go up to Tech 4 if we give him too much time. They're still at 3. They're also getting feudalism, so they'll push up to 4 soon. They're our ally at the moment. So I'm thinking about how we can get into war with Timbuktu. Oh, here's an interesting thing. That's interesting. If we had 1 diplomatic reputation, Mali would join us in a war against Timbuktu and Katsina. What is going on with our diplomatic reputation? Our legitimacy is low and we have overextension. Now I'm wondering if we got rid of the overextension. Let's let it run for a bit. See, well, it's gonna take years for this to happen. Wait a second. We could ask them to prepare for war if we have enough. We do have enough favors. Okay, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Are they actually in a different? They're in a different war. Ooh, what does this mean? Is Timbuktu in that war? No. One, two, three. I don't. Is that an aggressive war? Yeah, aggressive. I don't think they're going to win this. Tech 3. Tech 3. I mean, these guys don't have much. I mean, they don't have much going on, sure, but... $6,000 troops. They'd be fairly distracted. I guess what we could do is we could focus on actually beating up Timbuktu first. Let's have them prepare for war. While we get our troops sort of set up here. I wouldn't mind having some more units on the boots on the ground, but I think our manpower is low enough, and I think our quality of army is high enough that we should be okay. Let's ask Mali to prepare for war. What's going on here? Dahomey will like us. Yeah, sure. Not that that really actually matters much. Toby's trying to kind of sleep like on my arm, but I'm barely like flexing some of my tendons in order to like use my pointer finger to hit the spacebar. Very subtly, very cautiously. And I believe that's a month. I think they'll be more likely to join wars for us for a month. Ask our other ally for soldiers. Now if we come over here, I believe this will give us what we need to attack. But he's kind of twitching out and stuff. He's not quite like, oh, actually this guy would even join in. Oh, let's go. Now has he teched up? I don't want any tech 2. Yeah, he's tech 3 now. He's tech 3 now. And the truth is, for the most part, Timbuktu is where we're actually like focused. Most of what we're going to do is just gobble up big chunks of Timbuktu. In fact, actually, does the mission to conquer Timbuktu? It actually only cares about this specific province. And as long as we get these provinces, then we'll be able to do the colonization up to here. I don't know if he's like half asleep, but his ear keeps twitching. I'm talking about Toby the cat. He's laying on my wrist here. And it just doesn't seem very comfortable for him. But anyways, he's doing what he's doing, I guess. Yeah, let's wait till... well, last time we waited, bad things happened. Let's wait till the first of the month. They have a literal like fort here. So we're not going to be able to just swoop in. Yep. 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 I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. All the military access. Wait, are we at war with them? Wait, whoa, who are we at war with? Wait, you're telling me Nup joined? They're like sieged out like that? Hmm. Where are Timbuktu? Okay, they're there. Oh, they're actually gonna. Oh man, they're gonna slip by here. Is that their entire army? That can't be their full army, right? Are we catching them? Well, they can't move through our fortification, right? That's not even enough to siege us, dude. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? They got Tech 4. They literally just got Tech 4. Those jerks. You know, we're just going to focus on Timbuktu. We're not going to worry about it. Hopefully Mali can do something here. Yeah, come up this way. It's gonna literally, holy cow, look at that marching we're gonna have to do. Can we get military access through you guys strategically? Do you guys, yeah, they hate Timbuktu more than they hate us, apparently. Yeah, I want this province here. Make sure that we are in charge of that when Mali, because Mali's definitely not going to give us this land. We didn't even mark it as like important land. Nope, they're going for it. Dang it. I don't think I can do that now because we're at war now. Oh, I can? Okay. Okay, just tell them we want that. Somebody's over here doing work. 14% on the capital of Yao. Nice, good job. Stay on this. Stay on this. Let's reinforce what the good behavior. Tell them to actually like focus on that province. Good. Okay, that's 7,000. They were going to engage, but now they're not. They might. Oh, they're moving. They're moving. We might still be able to get there in time. Just got to be careful that we're not landing on. Nope, they stopped. Nope, they're moving. It's hard to say. Hard to say what's going on down here, to be honest. Can't believe Timbuktu went up to Tech 4. I mean, and they're attacking us over here. Can I get some support? Can I get some support here, please? Does that work? No. It's 1,000 dudes we're not getting back anytime soon. Come on. Like, Mali, what are you doing here? All you have to do is siege 3 non-fortified provinces. You're not even engaging these insignificant stacks. The thing is, the enemy AI is so clever to have done that to literally from nothing. I mean, they have no power in this dynamic, right? And they're able to pick off 1,000 of our troops and de-siege their land and make themselves as healthy as possible given what we're able to do to them, right? And yet, our AI is being as irrelevant as possible. I mean, meanwhile, Timbuktu is literally building up their army out of these provinces that Mali could have easily just carpet sieged. There's a massive obvious bias against the player. If your allies will play worse, your enemies will play stronger. That I like the fact that the enemies play intelligently. I don't like the fact that your allies play moronically, like intentionally moronically. I don't understand that. Wait, what? Jenny's actually attacking Mali? Holy cow, that could be kind of good for us. Jenny's strong. Yeah, we just want to get them out. Watch, I'm sure all this money's going to go to Mali because, you know, because of their amazing contributions this war thus far. I mean, I feel like Nup wants to leave because they're half sieged, but apparently they don't seem to care that much. 35% till the war is effectively over. So once I can get what I want from Timbuktu, it's not really that big of a deal. Ten legitimacy could be good right now, to be honest. We don't care about Zazu's opinion of us. Could get military tech 5, man. That would be a nice advantage, but... Do we take all of Timbuktu? Do we not worry? Because we're probably going to get permanent claims on the rest of it. I think we just focus on getting the bits that we have the claims on. %. So they're gonna take this, it looks like. I mean, could we rally all these troops here and engage here? Who actually controls this? Oh, never mind. The person that controls this is not someone that we're fighting, so that's okay. We want them to de-siege that. I'm gonna back you guys out though. Although if you guys want to attach, you can. I just don't want them to get sneak attacked there. I don't want Mali to actually call us into this war against Jenny as soon as this war is over, so I'm going to let Jenny kind of continue to do what it's doing. I'm going to let this ride a little bit. Okay, we got a separatist issue too. Timbuktu is nearly at 99% here. Holy cow. Mali's getting wrecked. Timbuktu is toast. 99% here. Really? Whoa. Oh wait, if we do it through here, it's still going to cost us an immense amount of war score, but it won't cost us the Diplo points. That's the only difference, huh? It's only 48 Diplo. I think we just... Well, that's a bummer. And are you sure we don't need to... Are we sure that we don't need that province? Is it talking about Timbuktu the province, or is it talking about Timbuktu the entire... no, the area is called Western Sahara and Niger Bend and Baghana. Okay, so... Yeah, let's get Timbuktu out of the war then. Oh, they actually won't do this. Why not? They'll go up to 96, but not 98, huh? We could wait a month or two and they'll probably accept this, but if we can get Nup out of here, that'd be great. They're getting besieged right now in their capital. Those guys are kind of just sitting here. We got some issues here, including rebels about to be on top of us. Are they at medium enthusiasm? Are you kidding me? Okay, they'll accept it now. Let's get them out of the war before they change their mind. Lots of permanent claims there. What does that look like now? Ooh, looks good. Looks good. Lots on Jenny. Fills in some of this area here. Gives us this. Presumably we have another policy for colonizing this area here, which also base manpower. Any core province owned by Songhai base manpower at least 5 is in a state. I'm not sure the wording on this, but I think this probably needs to be at 5 manpower. Yeah, because obviously our capital is already at 5, so. How are we doing monetarily here? Barely staying afloat. Well, those cores are about to come in. I'm just going to get rid of the war exhaustion, just try to do what we can to stabilize here. It's looking a little sketchy at the moment. Group everybody up. Fight the rebels. Where's our team? Mali is getting decimated. Free war taxes would be pretty good, actually. +1 in areas that match our capital province. Steppes? I don't know how many steppes are down here, actually. There's a lot of savanna. I don't know about steppes. Okay, so this is sort of the steppe. We've already controlled most of this area. And this is all savanna down here. So yeah, we probably don't need that one. I'm talking about this one here, adaptive combat training. Instead, we're just going to get improved war taxes. I don't think we care that much about justified wars. No one really cares that much that we're conquering this land. We're allied to Mali. Everybody else is either a different religion or something. So free war taxes for the end of the century. That'll be good. What did that give us, actually? Wait, what? Maybe it only updates on the monthly basis? I was just curious what that was going to give us. Let's see, month to month here. Whoa, okay, I don't know if that was all the war taxes, but something just went way up. Might be factoring in the war reps as well from Timbuktu. And somehow, even though we have the war goal, we're somehow now losing the war that we were fighting. Seems a little strange to me. I mean, we could nearly white peace this one. I mean, we really just don't care that much. Oh, these guys popped up down here. It is what it is, I guess. More legalism? Oh, yeah, we gotta check on this too. So what's going on in this province? How did this happen? So we can't do this one. And we've been wasting time working on it and money. Remove this for now. 6 years we'll be able to work on those, I guess. Something, an event happened or something like that in that region. We might need to think about getting Renaissance down here, actually. Again, I think we could get rid of this fort. Actually, did I just make a little bit of a mistake? Does this have to do with fortifications? Level 2. Oh, this isn't even built. It got completely crushed when we conquered it. It was level 1 and went down. We could build that back. We could build this back up, but it would take a lot of money. Minus 10% technology. So let's go. It's pretty amazing. How are these guys not willing to leave the war? This is nuts. We've 100%ed this country. Like, am I missing something here? They have one ally. Who cares? Which technically... 4,000 troops somewhere that could be causing some kind of trouble. But 20... There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get these guys out of the war. Now that puts us to 100%. We can just scoop this. We might as well. Timbuktu is the only one that's actually going to care about this. Timbuktu won't even exist in a year or two. War's over. Mali's getting absolutely decimated. However, no, they're just getting absolutely decimated. And technically, we're still allied to them, but I don't think they can call us in to help them. They're just going to have to do their best. Now, interestingly enough, is now a good time for us to attack. Oh, this would be interesting for us to attack. Mali, wait a second. Mali has some troops. We could fight in tandem with them. We now have permanent claims on this. I think we need to attack Jenny. Is this a fort? Oh my gosh, like the forts are just absolutely bonkers. Is this the last fort in all of Africa? No, there's one here. Benin has a fort. There's not too many other forts though. There's not too many other actual non-capital fort, like officially built fortified structures. Castles. Still have manpower, we're making money. Yeah, I think we attack Jenny. We'd have more money income from the raising. Whoa, 3.3. What's going on here? Not reinforcing anymore or something? Yeah, turn this back on. Things are looking good for us now. I think we need to attack though. We have a mission to take Jenny. It's a monument for us. Although when we take it, the monument will de-level by 1 rank, right? It's only level 1, so it'd be destroyed. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. There might actually be a renovate the Great Mosque. So there's an event to help us actually renovate it, potentially. And that might make it easier, cheaper to do that. Because man, leveling up those monuments costs like way too much money. When you're filthy rich, it's like it's too cheap. It's like there's not a right balance there, right? Like you're not thinking about actually doing monument renovations until you're like 150 years into the game. It feels like. Even then, 5,000 gold, 10,000 gold. I mean, depends on your situation. Depends on where you started and stuff. Yeah, but what I'm thinking here is we have a technology advantage over Jolof. Mali still has 6,000 troops that presumably will be somehow creating some kind of pressure. We technically could tech up to tech 5. 15%. You know, I think we do this. We let these troops get organized, reorganized, and then we attack Jenny. So we'll have military tech advantage. And if we can take Jenny itself from... If we could take both of these provinces here, we'd finish a mission. We would really weaken and destabilize. They'd probably lose this to separatists, I bet, because they got a lot of unrest there. And I don't think Mali or Timbuktu are going to be capable of striking back to take those lands. So yeah, I think we go for the goal to take these two provinces here. And we're just sort of getting prepared for that war, letting these troops get ready to go. Next month we will declare, so that'll be August 1st. Guys, thanks everybody for hanging out for this episode, though. If you guys have any questions or comments, please ask down in the comments, and we'll definitely get those. We'll definitely respond and answer to those. Playlist link down below so that you guys can find the next episode, because YouTube's kind of weird about recommending that stuff, or not recommending things like that. Thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate it, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.